Hey, what's up everybody? It's Financial Freedom. In today's video, we're covering how much money you need to save by every age and you can see how you compare. Now, obviously these are just general guidelines. Your specific situation is going to be different based on your income, your expenses, and your financial goals. But this will give you a good benchmark to aim for. So we're going to jump right into this. Alright, so you're in your 20s. This is an incredibly exciting time in your life, full of opportunities and new experiences. But it's also a crucial period for laying the groundwork for your future. The habits you form now can set the stage for decades to come. This is the time to build really strong financial habits. It's not just about making money, it's about managing it wisely. Start by understanding your income and expenses. Know exactly how much you earn and where it goes. This awareness is the first step towards financial stability. You know, when I was 20, I was working as a realtor. It was a challenging job, but it taught me a lot about the value of hard work and perseverance. I wasn't making a lot of money, but I learned the importance of saving and investing early on. I was making, honestly, not that much money, but I was still saving as much as I could. Even small amounts add up over time. The key is consistency. Make saving a habit, no matter how little you start with. It's about building that muscle. And the key here is to just get started. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect amount. Start with what you have and build from there. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. The first goal is to save at least 10 to 15% of your pre-tax income. This might seem daunting at first, but it's a crucial step towards financial independence. Automate your savings if you can, so you don't even have to think about it. I know that might seem like a lot, especially when you're just starting out, but trust me, it's going to pay off big time in the long run. The peace of mind that comes with having a financial cushion is invaluable. And one of the best ways to save is to create a budget. A budget helps you see where your money is going and where you can cut back. It's not about restricting yourself, it's about making conscious choices that align with your goals. I know budgeting isn't the most exciting thing in the world, but it's essential. Think of it as a roadmap for your financial journey. Without it, you're just driving aimlessly, hoping to reach your destination. You need to track your income and expenses so you can see where your money is going and where you can cut back. This will help you identify patterns and make adjustments as needed. It's all about being proactive rather than reactive. Now, another big thing for people in their 20s is to avoid lifestyle creep. As you start earning more, it's tempting to spend more. But this can quickly lead to living paycheck to paycheck, no matter how much you make. It's really easy to start spending more money as you earn more, but try to live below your means. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy life, it just means being mindful of your spending and prioritizing your long-term goals. The less you spend, the more you can save and invest. This is where the magic happens. The money you save and invest now will grow over time thanks to the power of compound interest. And speaking of investing, this is the perfect time to start. The earlier you begin, the more time your investments have to grow. Don't be afraid to seek advice from financial advisors or do your own research. The magic of compound interest is really on your side when you start young. Even small contributions can grow significantly over time. It's like planting a tree. The earlier you plant it, the bigger it will grow. Even small contributions to a retirement account can grow significantly over time. It's never too early to start thinking about your future. The habits you build now will set you up for success in the years to come. So take control of your finances, start saving, and invest in your future. Your future self will thank you. Alright, so now you're in your 30s. This is a pivotal decade, a time when many people start to see the fruits of their labor from their 20s. You've likely gained more experience in your career, and with that comes increased responsibilities and hopefully a higher income. But with great power comes great responsibility, right? You're probably making more money than you did in your 20s, but you also might have more expenses, like a mortgage or kids. These new financial responsibilities can be overwhelming, but they also present an opportunity to build a solid financial foundation for the future. It's crucial to balance your income and expenses wisely, but that doesn't mean you should neglect your savings. In fact, your 30s are a critical time to focus on building your nest egg. This is the decade where you can make significant strides in your financial journey. Start by setting clear financial goals and creating a budget that allows you to save consistently. In fact, this is the time to really ramp things up. Think of your 30s as the decade to lay the groundwork for long-term financial success. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, building an emergency fund, or investing for retirement, now is the time to take action. By the time you hit 30, you should aim to have 1 times your annual salary saved. This might seem like a daunting task, but it's achievable with disciplined saving and smart financial planning. Break it down into smaller, manageable goals and track your progress regularly, and by the time you're 40, you should be aiming for 2 times your salary. This benchmark can serve as a motivating target to keep you on track. Remember, the key is consistency. Regular contributions to your savings and investment accounts will compound over time, leading to substantial growth. I know that might sound like a lot, but remember, the earlier you start, the easier it is. Time is your greatest ally when it comes to building wealth. The power of compound interest means that the money you save and invest now will grow exponentially over the years. So, start as early as possible and stay committed to your financial goals. And how do you reach these goals? Well, you gotta keep investing, guys. Investing is one of the most effective ways to grow your wealth over time. It might seem intimidating at first, but with a bit of research and guidance, you can make informed decisions that align with your financial objectives. And one of the best ways to do that is to invest in low-cost index funds. These funds offer a simple and cost-effective way to gain exposure to a broad range of stocks. They are designed to mirror the performance of a specific market index, providing diversification and reducing risk. They're basically a way to invest in the entire stock market with a single purchase. This means you don't have to worry about picking individual stocks. Instead, you can benefit from the overall growth of the market. It's a hands-off approach that can yield significant returns over the long term. They're diversified, they're low cost, and they're a great way to build long-term wealth. Diversification is key to managing risk in your investment portfolio. By spreading your investments across different assets, you can protect yourself from the volatility of any single investment. And speaking of diversification, make sure your investments are diversified across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Each asset class has its own risk and return characteristics, and a well-diversified portfolio can help you achieve a balanced and stable growth. Bonds and real estate. Real estate can be a valuable addition to your portfolio, providing both income and potential appreciation. Bonds, on the other hand, offer stability and can act as a buffer against stock market fluctuations. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is not just a buzzword, it's a fundamental principle of sound investing. By spreading your investments, you reduce the risk of losing everything if one investment performs poorly. So take the time to build a diversified portfolio that aligns with your financial goals and risk tolerance. Alright, so now you're in your 40s, you're probably hitting your peak earning years, which is great, but it also means you need to be really smart with your money. By now, you should be aiming to have 2 to 3 times your income saved for retirement. And you know me, I'm going to say it again, keep investing. Aim to save at least 15 to 20% of your pre-tax income. And make sure you're taking advantage of any employer-sponsored retirement plans, like a 401k. If your employer offers a match, contribute at least enough to get the full match because that's free money. And if you have a high-deductible health plan, look into contributing to a health savings account, or HSA. It's a triple tax-advantaged account, which means you get a tax deduction for contributions, the money grows tax-free, and withdrawals are tax-free for qualified medical expenses. You're in your 50s, and retirement is right around the corner. This is an exciting yet crucial time in your financial journey. The decisions you make now can significantly impact your future lifestyle. It's essential to take a step back and evaluate where you stand financially. Are you on track to meet your retirement goals? If not, what adjustments can you make to get there? This is the time to really make sure you're on track. Review your financial portfolio and consider meeting with a financial advisor if you haven't already. They can provide valuable insights and help you create a solid plan for the years ahead. It's also a good idea to reassess your investment strategy. Are your investments aligned with your risk tolerance and retirement timeline? You should be aiming to have at least 4 to 6 times your income saved. This might seem like a daunting task, but breaking it down into smaller, manageable goals can make it more achievable. Start by calculating your current savings and determining how much more you need to save each year to reach your target. Remember, every little bit helps. Now, you're probably thinking, Graham, how am I supposed to save that much? It's a common concern, but don't let it overwhelm you. The key is to stay focused and proactive. Look for ways to cut unnecessary expenses and redirect those funds into your retirement savings. Small changes in your spending habits can add up over time. Well, first of all, remember that you've been saving for a while now, so you should have a good chunk of change already put away. Take stock of your current savings and celebrate the progress you've made. This positive reinforcement can motivate you to keep going. Additionally, consider automating your savings to ensure you're consistently contributing to your retirement accounts. And second, this is the time to really take advantage of any employer-provided retirement plans. Many employers offer matching contributions, which is essentially free money for your retirement. Make sure you're contributing enough to get the full match. If you're unsure about your benefits, attend a retirement plan seminar or read through your employer's retirement benefits brochure. If you haven't been maxing out your contributions, now's the time to do it. The IRS allows you to contribute more to your retirement accounts as you get older, so take full advantage of this opportunity. Increasing your contributions, even by a small amount, can make a significant difference over time. And if you're 50 or older, you can make catch-up contributions, which means you can contribute even more money to your retirement accounts. This is a fantastic way to boost your savings as you approach retirement. Discuss catch-up contributions with your financial advisor to understand how they can fit into your overall retirement strategy. And hey, if you're in a position to, consider negotiating a higher salary or pursuing new opportunities that could increase your income. A higher income can provide more flexibility in your budget, allowing you to save more for retirement. Don't be afraid to explore new job opportunities or ask for a raise if you believe you deserve it. Every little bit helps when it comes to saving for retirement. Stay committed to your goals, and remember that it's never too late to make positive changes. With careful planning and dedication, you can set yourself up for a comfortable and fulfilling retirement. Keep pushing forward, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your dreams. All right, you made it to your 60s. This is the decade where you can finally start to relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. By now, you should be aiming to have accumulated at least 10 times your current salary. Now, I know that might seem like a huge number, but remember, you've been saving for decades. And if you've been investing wisely, your money should have grown significantly over time. Now, it's important to start thinking about Social Security. You can start claiming benefits as early as age 62, but you'll receive a reduced benefit amount. If you can afford to wait until your full retirement age, which is between 66 and 67, you'll receive your full benefit amount. And if you delay claiming benefits even longer until age 70, you'll receive an even larger benefit amount. I hope that was helpful and gives you perspective on your financial situation. If you want exclusive investing content, please check out our website at clearvalueinvesting.com. I'm going to leave a link down below. Thank you so much, please subscribe, and I wish you a very nice day. Take care.